Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood conduit here, doing a playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Those who know me, relatively few of you on the internet apparently, know that I am a long-time BioWare fanboy. Not nearly as much as the guys who do Champions and Heroes, a little comic series online, but still pretty big fanboy. So, thought I'd do some Dragon Age for you guys. And, well, usually I do this a little unorthodoxly. I do a bit of a exploit, but today we're doing this legit. Semi-legit. The Golden Nug's the only thing we're using because we're going to be playing on Insanity. Yay! And can't be the only one about this, so God fucking damn it, Anders, not again. We're gonna go with a female Qunari mage. Not insane. Alright, they don't have insanity, they have nightmare. Bleh. I'm not mad. Mad people don't know they're mad. Jack Sparrow. Yes, I would like to import. Huh. How is that? Let me just check something. I think this is the right one, but crap. Well, if it's not, whatever. Let's go. Just having to change these things every so often is really annoying. So, we are going to be doing Dragon Age Inquisition. All I have is the Black Emporium DLC currently, because I'm poor. But, as we get more DLCs, we'll be doing other DLCs, like the Jaws of Hakon, and Awakening, and the one in the Deep Roads I can't remember the name of. It'll probably just pop up on screen right about now. But we'll be doing those as I get after the game ends. So don't worry, this game's not going anywhere. And I'm just gonna speed this up a little. Maybe put in some more music like last time when someone walked in. So, I will be right back. And away we go! So, not messing with that makeup. Horrible, horrible idea. But I gave her red eyes, so let's call her Riddle. Yeah, let's just call her Riddle. Riddle Adal. Adar. Where's it? Yeah, there we go. So, Riddle Adal. Adar! God, what is wrong with my English today? Riddle Adar. Got it right that time. I have to kind of force it, but yeah, this is good. Make her be with you. I've seen this so many times. I play BioWare games to death and back. Like, I can't even touch the Mass Effect trilogy anymore. We are doing a Andromeda playthrough eventually. But I can't even touch the original trilogy anymore because I've already played it to death, back to life, to death again, and then back to life. Like, I have, what is it, like 10 different files of Mass Effect 2 alone. And 3 playthroughs on each of them, with the exception of one. Magic! Twitchy eye.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Whoa, wait, what?
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
Physically impossible, I don't know.
I can't.
Also, I realize the ears look a
What do
little
you
weird, but
mean
whatever.
you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
People, I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
Yes, English.
It will be easier to show you.
Big fuck-off hole in the sky. That's fun.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
God damn, Cassandra, do you have the goddamn force or something? Those are maker damned. Gotta use Dragon Age terminology while recording these.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers.
Yeah, okay.
It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
Thanks for that, Hawk.
She
No, wait, it was
brought
Anders.
their leaders together. Now they are dead.
It's Anders' fault.
We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did.
Anders blew up the Chantry in
Until
Kirkwall.
the breach is sealed.
His fault. Whoa. Keep that knife away from me.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Well, at least
Where are
I...
you taking me?
Well, at least I'll have a chance
Your
to
mark
prove my
must be
innocence.
tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the
Escape!
gate. We are heading into
I'm
the valley.
escaping! Oh, come on. That's bullcrap. So yeah, since we're playing on Nightmare, I'm utilizing the Golden Nug feature, which lets me transfer pretty much everything from across the save files. So I'm gonna have all my schematics and mounts, with the exception of the exotics, because those are a pain. Derp.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
If you
I
forget that,
suppose you'll see soon enough.
if you're forgetting, the Temple of Sacred Ashes was one of the last places I ever, well, not I, most people ever visited before the Lands meet in Origins. Because you went to go, God, blah, 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 spoiler, 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 blah, 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 plot, lore, and other crap. Andraste's Sacred Ashes, the bride of the Maker, who's essentially God. This is just me doing crap and explaining the lore. So, now we're going to keep walking. So I need to just explain that. Oh right, I forgot this. Like I said, I can play this get back.
Stay behind me!
Also, another reason, I'm playing a Qunari. Another reason I'm using the Golden Nug. I'm playing a Qunari. They don't get many armors that you can wear, so I'm using this so I can make good armor. We also don't get helmets. Oh, back off. Oh, shut up. I'm hilarious. Zander, you might want to get back.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
You know, I really don't need a staff to be dangerous. I'm a mage. I have standards. But, you know, we need to make her like us, so... Alright, I'll disarm.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Zander, do you really think I need protecting? I'm a mage.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
We need to make her like us. Also, since we can't use
Take
helmets
these potions.
because, you know,
Maker
horns,
knows what we will face.
we
Where are all
instead,
your
Qunari
soldiers?
get these.
At the
We get
forward camp, or fight.
Vitars,
We are
which
on
are
our
a type of poisonous face paint. Well, poisonous to everyone else. Let's see, you get these, the marks on the face. This is honestly one of the most basic ones you can get. But, eventually, we're going to be doing a little mini-game, well, not mini-game, little collectathon, and we are going to get the best guitar, in my opinion. It's one of the best in the base game, though, so.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Shit, shit. No. Tango, why are you over? You jump down. most of the time I'll give people these guys my party weapons based on how much damage they do. But thing is, I already know how to gather resources. I wish you could just turn these tutorials off or whatever. You can gather these things, blah blah blah. So, I'm also gonna, I'm gonna do what's best, like what gives us the best damage and such, but also what gives us what looks the best. So that makes this playthrough a little more difficult.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Yeah, I realize. You can deal with this thing, and I'll go deal with the wraith. Thankfully, it's not the wraith. Those things are creepy as heck.
Back me up!
Whoa! Back off, Slade. Or I guess Slade. Ha. Now whatever. And we're gonna make it to one of my all-time favorite characters, and one of the only party members that I keep for the entire game. Oh, I'm gonna need to go now. Back off. I wish, because that really long bit on the end of my staff. This piece that right by my head. That bit holds a piece for a mod called a staff blade. I just wish that adding a staff blade actually changed the attack thing based on how close you are, because I mean that's what it was like in the Dragon Age 2, and combat was so much better than first. Again, my opinion, but Dragon Age Origins had such a weird combat system, and boy. Are you really not killing the... I'll kill the wraith. Unwritten rule. Loot. Feared essence. God damn, these things are so rare. Like, I know it's a rare rune material, and I'm rare in the most blatant, large things. We get Microsoft Paint. Not Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Word will allow, but it's so much more rare. Even though it's tier 1.
You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I know it's rare, but seriously. It's so much more rare than even fire essence, which drops off these demons like no tomorrow. Why am I making sounds? Barrack, mother trucking peppers.
Before more come through!
What the heck? Is that a box?
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever.
Well, I guess I can curse considering
Varric
Garrett's cursing.
Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
I will try to keep my cursing to a minimum, though. Here with the Chantry?
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
Ugh.
My name is
disgusting noise.
Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's commendable.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Okay, tiny dwarf. This is basically...
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
So, they mentioned apostates. Now, if you've never played Dragon Age, or seen a Let's Play of it, that word means absolutely nothing. So, yeah, apostate means absolutely nothing to you if you haven't played or seen the game. No, if you don't know much about Dragon Age. So, essentially, an apostate is a mage that operates outside of the circle. The circle being the group, the essentially magic schools, though I like to think of them as magic prisons. God damn it, I'm becoming more and more like this game. I'm becoming more and more like a character in this game the more I play. I've got to stop doing that. Anyways. Yeah. And there are different types of mages. One being known as a tranquil. A tranquil has had their connection to the Fade, which gives mages their magic. Severed, which also makes them emotionless husks and kind of arseholes. No, not arseholes, just they won't fight back sort of thing. It's stupid. That, anyways, like I said.
Must move quickly.
Oh, loot. Sorry. Also, Aussie, the other half of this channel, she's not able to record right now. Though she will be recording eventually. And we are also going to be doing a vlog at Fan Expo, essentially Comic-Con. There's not really much difference. Yeah, I realize, yeah, I can switch party members. Whoop-de-doo.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Oh, Shush up, bear. So what we're going to do is throw down a chain lightning here. Challenge this greater shade. Freeze the lesser shade. And long shot the wraith. Now, you don't have to do this a lot, but it's not really that useful anyways, so. But it does let you get a good view of the surroundings. Like, see, if I hadn't stopped to talk, I wouldn't have seen this other wraith, which honestly not that big a problem. So let's see how this pans out. Wraith frozen. And now I'll throw a barrier down with Solus. You take care of this, right? You're weakening me. So I won't be doing any of the main quests off camera, or the more interesting ones. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of the main quests off camera, obviously. That stuff's important. Or any of the party recruitment stuff. All the important stuff and interesting stuff will be on camera. But there will be other points where I have to grind for, this says, gold, which is stupid. They used to have all these different types of currency. They had silvers, coppers, and sovereigns, which was gold. They had all this good stuff. Like, it was a good system. But can't say that yet. Not Inquisitor. But the main character here deals exclusively in sovereigns, which just makes me say this: jeez, everything in the rate of inflation went up dramatically because even the most useless things are 32 sovereigns. Do you have any idea how expensive that would be in Origins or even Dragon Age 2, where you have runes that increase your how much money you can get, how much money you drop. Like, just think about 100 coppers is 1 silver, and 100 silvers is 1 gold, 1 sovereign. The reason Barrack is actually one of my favorite characters is he's the unreliable narrator from Dragon Age 2. And in an all-time, I mean, he was so popular they had to bring him back as a companion. Pardon me. Whatever. Squat mate. Let's just call him a squat. Let's just call this squat. Life Ward is fun. It just breaks the amulet after you die.
We had Qunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
You know, like, he's got me there. Anyways. this is just... I'm just trying to get as much crap out of here as I can. Because we are never coming back here. And in all honesty, this is my favorite game in the series. Not because it's the most recent or has the best story, which honestly it does.
We must hurry before the mark consumes her.
Yeah, thanks, dipshit. Anyways, but it's because of this one simple feature that no other Dragon Age game had. Jump, jump,
So,
jump.
are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Well, 20 minutes left on the recording clock. And it shouldn't take nearly as much as that to actually get to where I'm going. Get through this corridor right. And I'm dead. The prisoner! Help the prisoner! Help Riddle! Hey, get down!
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Thankfully. I'm real tired of it. Now, in every game, we've had specializations for the main characters. The hero Ferelden, or the warrior from Dragon Age Origins, you could be pretty much anything. Blood mage, for mages, you could be a healer, you could use blood to power your magic, you could use health to power your magic and all this crap.
They keep coming! Help us!
No, screw this. You. Fine. Disrupt the rift. This does a lot of damage. So yeah.
Hurry! Use the
You
mark.
could... anyway, you could do a lot. Sweet, leveled up. Now this... You can usually choose 2, and with some DLC, 3 specializations. But, in this you only get 1 specialization, but you can choose from 3. And I'm going to go with is it called Fade Step? Yeah, Fade Step. And then I'm going to go with Frost Step, which actually does damage.
Rift is gone. Open the
Look
gate.
at this.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
You're okay for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Anyways, we're gonna have to take this supply cache. Grab whatever's in this chest because... And Morningstar. We'll give that to Cassandra.
You cavalry!
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Essentially the Pope.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So no one's in charge here?
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge!
I mean, if that's true, that's impressive, but
Call
it's
a
not.
retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Nope. Nope.
Listen to me.
Nope.
Abandon this now.
Oh god, I gotta
before more
sneeze.
lives are lost.
I can tell already I'm not gonna like you.
How do you think we should proceed?
Charge.
How do we charge?
Ah.
I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Let's go. Ooh, look, mage. Definitely a mage. See the staff? What am I doing? We don't have time for this. 15 minutes until this timer goes off. The only time I've ever died in this tutorial is when I've done it.
Another fade rift.
When I've done nightmare difficulty. Which, if you're forgetting, is what I'm doing right now. And if I have some ability, maybe I won't. Maybe we go for this.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
We will play and nope! Oh, dang, I tried to actually like that. No, you were not screaming at me. Why is that staff still in
Sealed,
hand?
as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I'd just like to point out, again, if you've never played this game, you don't really know, but the last time someone walked out of the Fade, they created Darkspawn, which are essentially well, to use a term that anyone will get, orcs, like Lord of the Ring orcs. Vicious, mindless killing machines that use corruption. That corrupt anything they touch. Their blood is black and burns.
Reaches a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Do you have a ladder?
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
I was thinking of going with a
Now is the hour of our victory.
rogue, but then I remembered
Bring forth the sacrifice.
I really don't like any of
What
the
are we
mage characters.
hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
I really do not
You
like
know
any
this
mages
stuff
in
is
this.
Red Lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on Lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
I mean,
Keep the sacrifice still.
that's creepy.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
If you want to know more about Dragon Age lore, just go to Shoddycast and watch their series on Dragon Age. It explains it better than I ever can. Could.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Qunari.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Pride. Pride. The most annoying. It's just the most dangerous.
We must strip its defenses! Wear it down!
Alright, we also need the electric. And again. Dang, I got... We're gonna need to deal with these guys really soon. This is honestly both the worst staff and worst armor you can get. Disrupt the rift. Taking it to the wall. No. None of that. Shame on you. You're gonna get Solus up so you can take some fire from me. Now we can't do any damage until the guard or that white stuff around it. Health bar is gone. Which makes it an incredible pain in the neck. Kill this. Booyah!
Seal the rift!
You're dead, Cassandra. You can't talk.
Do it!
Just do it! Oh, 2 minutes until this clock is over. I really hope someone gets the joke I was going for with the red eyes and name Riddle.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
They're pleased?
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
So, that was the tutorial of Dragon Age Inquisition. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe for more of this crap, and I will speak to you guys in the next episode. Bye!